Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. More options trading. Gonna just hop right into it. This episode's gonna be a little bit longer. This video's gonna be a little bit longer because I am going over two of my plays, and I just kind of need a bit more time to go over. Um, Man, it's been a while since I recorded and uploaded, so let's go through. This week I am going long. Actually, the next believe these options expire on the 14th or something like that of December. So I'm going long on AMD for the following reasons. If we look at the weekly, we are currently in a downtrend. However, we have failed to show trend continuation. Um, however, I did not. I'm already actively entered in the trade, and I'm going to show where I entered that trade at. Um, So on the weekly, we have failed to break structure to the downside, or have trend continuation to the downside, I should say. On the daily, if we look, we have a high then a low, so we have a break of structure to the upside on the daily time frame, which we haven't had a break of structure to the upside on AMD since what is this, 2 months ago? It's just been all down. So um yeah, this break of structure, in my opinion, is very good. However, I didn't enter purely based off of that. I wanted to wait to try and sweep out more of this down here. And also, I was looking for a liquidity indicator, and I came across this type of heat map thing that goes through and shows like where volume is at, where liquidity is at within the market, yada yada yada. And I guess so the more bold, like the more blue it is, or the more black or the more gray it is, the more pressure is on at that price. So um, yeah, I looked through, went down to my later time frames. This red line right here is 4 hour liquidity. We failed to sweep it on Friday, and then swept it, and then all I was looking for here. I remember my trade pretty well. We swept this 4 hour liquidity right here, and it was at this point that I was waiting on the 5 minute time frame for something like some kind of break of structure or whatever. Um, got my 5 minute break of structure right at this candlestick right here. I think I entered maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after on the 1 minute. I'm gonna show my entrance, and I'm not going to um I'm not gonna be. I guess my first take profit on this trade is going to be, or my first TP that I'm hoping to hit is going to be 143 up here. I would like to hold all the way through to 150. However, um, this option has 2 weeks till expiration, and I'm looking to, um, I'm looking to get out right around here. If it goes up to 150, great. That just means I was right. However, I'm also am looking to secure some kind of partial profit. Just working with one contract here, so um, yeah, that's it for AMD. I don't remember really what other confluences we have. I was looking, I started my analysis on the weekly, top down weekly. Um, and on the weekly, we failed to show trend continuation. On the daily, we also um, didn't re-break structure to the downside, so that was really fortunate for me. However, if we do, my only concern with this option is that we will sweep down here, and then it will take longer for AMD to reach my take profit. My stop loss is going to be down here at 128.73. This level of liquidity down here. Sorry, 128.37. I believe this is my rough entry. Uh, Gosh. So I believe I was filled in like right around here. And This does not offer an ideal risk to reward for me, only 1.3. However, I am giving price the chance to move if market opens, next week and we rip right to the upside to take profit. That's fine. If we come down and sweep out these lows and really get to this liquidity down here, that's also fine. I'm not going to be super worried about it because wow, that voice crack was embarrassing. I'm not going to be super worried about it because I think that the daily break uh, shows a lot. I also think that we failed to show trend continuation, which also shows a lot, which is why I'm bullish on AMD. Next stock that I am looking at is Amazon. Um, Amazon is an interesting situation right now. So I was looking at Amazon a few weeks ago, and I was looking to short them. Um, it was around, I think it was like right here. I'll draw it out. It was right here. I was looking to go short. Then price did all this stuff. I didn't like it. Then it went down on Thursday, and I was like, I just should have gone short. But no problem. We're going to start with our top down analysis and work from there. So on the weekly, Amazon, we just have trend continuation. That's it. High then a low. I'm sorry. High then a low then a high then a low. Trend continuation. I guess this is a break of structure to the upside. Break of structure to the upside. And our next high to get above is right here. So that's the weekly. Just trend continuation. We're showing positive growths, positive movement on Amazon stock. On the daily, we had a break of structure to the downside right at this point. Oh, let me turn the magnet back on. That'll help. We had a break of structure to the downside on the daily right here. And that makes this right here an order block, which we are currently in right now. Now, this is where I'm torn on Amazon, is because we made a new lower high and a new lower low, but we just broke structure to the upside. However, we have not swept out any we've swept out obviously like 4-hour lows down here, but that's about it. We swept out these lows. We haven't come for any of this liquidity down here where we have lots of bullish orders waiting to be filled in down here. So, um, on the daily, we are in a uptrend right now. However, I am looking to go short on Amazon. I'm not filled in on any orders yet, but I have been waiting to get filled or for price to reach this order block. So this is a daily order block. It's the leg up prior to the break of structure to the downside. So orders get filled in here. We have limit sell orders, buy orders, stop loss orders all taken out. And that is what's being shown on the daily. On the 4-hourly, we just have all this. And as we are in this order block, we can get like really dialed in and see. So this is the 4-hour order block. Price is tapped into it. Um, you know, with how strong I guess the bearish pressure is, like we've had constant breaks of structure to the downside, also to the upside as well. I guess this would be some kind of consolidation right now that we're in on Amazon. It's a little bit hard to tell. However, once I do get a clear break on the 4-hour or even on the daily, if Amazon went through and closed, we'll just say that they closed here. If they closed here at like 203, yeah, 203, honestly, I would probably be looking to go short. Looking for the 194 puts, 195 puts, or 185 puts. Now, 185 would be a little bit generous, would be a little bit bold. However, I think 195 would be doable, especially in the next 2 weeks on Amazon. Where I'm also a little bit conflicted with Amazon is the fundamental part of it. It's the holiday season. We got 24 days until Christmas. Amazon is gonna do phenomenal with Prime, with all this stuff. So it's a little bit hard to tell what's gonna happen from a technical standpoint. We should be looking long on Amazon. We just broke structure to the upside. Our weekly says long. Our daily says long. We just broke structure to the upside, like I said. Um, so what we could look for is some kind of retracement back down to this order block now, and look to go long from here. This is one that I'm just a little bit conflicted on. Um, oh, and also as well, I went onto our higher weekly time frame and marked out. Oh my gosh, let me get rid of you. Get rid of you. So I marked out from these highs all the way down to lows right here. And we have tapped right into equilibrium for this range. Now, if we look, we also tapped right into equilibrium at this range, as well as our golden zone, whatever you want to call this, 0.618 Fibonacci number, retracement, whatever. So, you know, ideally, like what I believe is right on this would be to go short, despite the higher time frames telling me to go long. We're gonna just have to see how Amazon opens up tomorrow. Tomorrow, you know, see what it's doing pre-market, market open as well. We do have a lot of selling pressure up here as well, so this could be another chance to go short up here. However, AMD is the one that I'm pretty sure on. Confluences are too good, and I think that 143 is completely doable in the next 2 weeks. I'd love to see it happen. First break of structure to the upside on the daily in a while. Failed to show trend continuation on the weekly. So if we're moving from high time frame liquidity to high time frame liquidity, I'm right on the money here at 150. So looking for that to get filled. I will update the AMD trade because that one I'm in for sure. Amazon, I'm going to have to wait, but I will show my entry if I do get in on that. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.